Hey, what's up everybody? Michigan Edge here. Got another knife in I ordered in today off Amazon, and I just wanted to kind of go over my impressions on this. And my impressions are actually pretty good. I have a USA made Buck Spitfire here. This is the mini version. They offer this in three different colors. You have gray, orange, and green anodized aluminum scales. You see lockback design, tip up only carry for right-handed carry only, or actually, you know what? It does have left-handed carry, so there you go. Very nice feature. But yeah, overall, I'm very impressed with this, guys. My first time actually handling one, I opted to go with the mini version just because I tend to prefer them for work. I like the controllability of having a smaller blade at work, you know, less likely to cut yourself or get hurt. But let's open it up, check out the blade. They decided to go with the stamping on the blade instead of etching it, and I prefer that. I think it looks very nice. It says Buck USA. You got your number there. It is 726. But overall, guys, God, I gotta say, this is such a beautiful knife. The aluminum, the machining on it's just awesome. This is the quality you would see on a $50 plus knife, and like I said, I only paid about $22 or $23 for this, I believe. So just awesome. Overall, the knife came fairly sharp. Let's show you real quick out of box. Not hair shaving sharp, but it could be buffed out easily. Sharp enough for a work knife, as you can see. The only hit I can actually put on this right here is if you look closely right there, right where the lock bar is, you can see a nice air gap going in between the lock bar and the handle scales there. Overall, it's not affecting the knife at all. It locks up super solid. It's got no side-to-side blade play, but I do have very slight vertical play in the knife, and it's not playing the lock. It's just what they call lock rock. So you're getting the knife and the lock that rocks just a little bit. That's pretty common with a lockback design in nature, and it's not going to affect, it's not going to affect anything that you do. But there you go, guys. It's a home run. I think eventually I'll end up getting the larger version, but 2.1 ounces, 2 3/4 inch blade, 3 3/4 close, ultra slim. You can carry this thing all day long and just forget you have it in your pocket. And just a great knife. I heard of people complain about the little thumb hole here. For me, it's very easy to access it, and I have big hands, and it's working great. Even being a mini, I can fit all my fingers on this. So that's another thing. A lot of people like to be able to fit their entire hand on a knife. And this one you can. You got a little choil here where you could choke up if you wanted to, but it's possible you could cut your finger. I don't see it happening, as long as you're aware of that right there. But got this cool green backspacer here. Let's go ahead and show it or size it up against a few other knives of a few of my favorites here, okay? Probably one of my most favorites here is my Spyderco Delica. Delica is just a little longer, but you can see the blade edge is about the same. Okay, here's the Dragonfly. Yeah, that's right. I like my spiders, as you can tell. Here's another knife that's been in the pocket quite a bit. This is probably my third or fourth one, and I got a bunch of these laying around. Here's the Victorinox Tinker. Just a little bit bigger than the Tinker. And I guess lastly, just for giggles, we'll throw in another one of my favorites here. This is the Spyderco Native. You can see the cutting edge is pretty much the same. Native's just a bigger knife. Native, though, surprisingly, guys, this is about, I think, 2.4 ounces or so for that knife, and this is 2.1. But overall, great knife. I don't think you can go wrong, guys. If you've been debating on getting one of these, I say hell, for $20 or $25, just go ahead and do it. It's beautiful. With these aluminum scales here, I think if they offered you one with a higher end steel like S30V or S35V or whatever, I can see this going for, this is a $60 plus knife for sure. It'd be nice to see if they do that, if they haven't already. But there you go, guys. That's the Buck Mini Spitfire. USA made, excellent quality little pocket knife. And I think anybody that was thinking about getting one would be very happy with it. Thanks y'all for stopping by. Michigan Edge out.